Hey guys, welcome back to Heart Academy, and this lesson is on equivalent expressions. So let me see what I got. Equivalent expressions. This one right here for those that have this lesson in their Learn Bob plans for the winter. Okay, so I think I remember how to do this. Well, the first thing I need to do is make these problems a little bit bigger because I'm, old. It's only at 80%. Let me just make it a little bit bigger so you can see it better. Here you go. So if you have this lesson, this is your first problem. And what we're going to do is match each expression with an equivalent expression. Okay, so what you're going to do basically is like combining like terms and making it, you're simplifying the equation. Okay, or expression rather, it's not an equation. So you have 3 plus x plus 2 plus x. Well, here's the thing. Just combine like terms. You have your naked numbers, hey Josh, also known as coefficients. So you have 3 plus 2, that gives us what? 5, all right? And then you have these like terms, an x and an x. So how many x's are that? All that together? 2. So you have 2x, and it's all addition. So you have 2x plus 5 for that one, which is right here. Or if you saw it as 5 plus 2x, either way would have been okay, but typically we usually put the variable first, therefore the 2x, and then the coefficient of 5. So this one should be that. Let's see what we have next. You have x, x, and x. Guess what? Combining those like terms, you got it. That's going to be 3x. And then 2 plus 2x minus an x plus 1. Let's do the math here. First, I'm going to highlight all of our like terms. Here's a naked number, and here's a naked number, also known as coefficients. And I have a positive 2 and a positive 1, right? So you know that's going to give us 3. And then for variables, we have a positive 2x and a negative 1x. Let me go ahead and put that in a different color so you can see it better. See that? 2x and a negative 1x. Remember, when we combine like terms, any sign has to stay in front of the number, all right? So you can't just say that this is just a positive x. It's not. Whatever sign's in front of the number, remember, ones are invisible in algebra land, okay, is the sign that goes with it. So that's how I know that's a positive 2x, and this is a negative 1x. Keep the sign that's in front of the number. So what is a positive 2, right, combined with a negative 1? Okay, so of course, if you remember your rules for integers, subtract, keep the sign of the highest digit. So what you have here is just 1x. Okay, so this basically all I did was this 2x minus 1x. Okay, so 2x plus a negative 1x. And what we do is subtract. Excuse me. Basically, I'm going to subtract. If I do that, I have 1. Keep the sign of the higher digit. What digit was higher, the 2 or the 1? The 2. So I'm going to keep it as a positive 1. But remember, in algebra land, the 1s are invisible, right? So technically, you just have an x, like this. So that 1x plus, remember, the answer was a positive 3. So x plus 3 is going to be this one. Now, this one requires some distributing to go along with it. So let's distribute this 2. So I have 2 times x and 2 times 3. So that would be 2x plus 2 times 3 is 6. Bring down what's left over. Now we're going to combine like terms like we did in the distributive property lesson. I have a 2x here and a 2x here. That gives me 4x. And then naked number coefficient is all by itself. So you have 4x plus 6 on that one, as you can see, is right here. Voila. And let me clear this out. Submit the answers. See if we're correct. Well, look at that. Go ahead, Miss Hart. You obviously still know your math a little bit. Moving on to the next problem. Let me see what I can help you. My daughter's trying to get my attention. Yes, Katrina. What? What do you mean 2 things? Two nuts. And look at Luna's there busily just chewing on her bone that she got for Christmas. She loves it. And she loves, like, chasing that bone. There you go. Cute video of the puppy today. Cute video of her going back and forth. Okay, moving on. So let's go ahead and, oh, did I already submit? I did. So let's go ahead and combine these. Take a look at what we got here. You have 4 positive x's. So that one's 4x. Now look here. You have a 4 plus a 5. You know that's 9. And you have 2 x's. So it's going to be 9 plus the 2 x's. Here you have 3 and a 2. Combine those, you get 5. And then you have a positive 3x minus 1x. That would be 2. Because 3 minus 1 is 2. It's going to be a positive 2. So this one is 5x plus 2x. This one requires you to distribute 3 times x, which is 3x. 3 times positive 4, it's going to give you a positive 12. Bring down that last part. If I combine my like terms, as you can see, you have 6x. And this coefficient is by itself. So 6x plus 12 is that one. I'm going to clear out, hit submit, see what we got. All right, so let's see what's next. Now, you know this is where I'm going to leave you by yourself, okay? So, same thing, distribute if you need to, or what would it look like? So, basically what's going on here is what would it look like if you undistributed and combined like terms, okay? So, if you have 3a plus b, which one of these would give you 3a plus 3 as an answer? Would it be this one? 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 Or would it be this one? So my suggestion to you, if you're not sure how to kind of like do it backwards and reverse what you do, take a look at the answers and distribute and see what you get. You see this? So this one I have 3a plus 3 times 1, 1. That's 3a plus 1 if I were to take it out of parentheses. Do you have 3a plus 1 here? No, you don't. This one, there's nothing to distribute. It's just an a plus 3. Okay? This one, distribute this one. 3a and 3 times 3. That would be 3a plus 9. Okay? So 3a plus 9 for that one. And then this one would be, let's distribute here, and then distribute here. Oh, 2 times 3, 6. And then 2 times a, positive 2a, bring down what's in the front. Okay? Now, here's the thing. So this, you know, you can combine your like terms. 2a, that's 4a plus, oops, 4a plus 6. Okay, so now, equivalent expressions. So which ones would you do to figure out what matches what? Okay, so here, okay, so oh, wow, I think I might have did that one wrong. Anyway, let me see. I have a 3a plus 3. Which one of those could be 3a plus 3? It's going to be this one. Why? Because 3 times a is 3a. 3 times 1 is a positive 3. So I know that answer is going to go here. So for this one, you have a plus a plus a. Which one of these could be a plus a plus a? If you got it here, here you go. So you get the idea. I'm going to leave the last 2 for you and the rest of the problems for you. Again, if you run into any problems with this or it's a little bit difficult, ask for help before you email me. I think you guys can handle it though. I'll see you on the next one.